Hey, Paul.
Hey.
Money won't buy us happiness.
No. But it'll buy us an e-bike. Hey y'all, Richard with Rip One Outdoors here. I'm welcoming you to Picayune. I'm gonna do a little riding around Picayune today. Perfect place to start is the home of the Picayune Maroon Tide football team. We're in South Mississippi, a little small town, but if we're not small on talent. If you look at the stadium wall there, I think it pretty much says about our football team. State champs, 1925, 1943, 1948, 1986, 2011, 2013, 2021. There you go. All right, let's get started. Hey, for you first timers, hadn't watched any of my videos before, I'd appreciate it if you would like and subscribe, hit that bell. We'll try to make a few more. I'm gonna ride around the school, maybe ride around this part of town a little bit. Find something different other than the old tar and rock road at Ridge Road. Clouds are kind of baggy on the bottom, but yet weather bug doesn't show any rain. All right, kick up our speed a little bit. We're running about 13 miles per hour. We might try that for a little while. Go down 5th Avenue here. So, we're going to title this one, Should I Buy or Should I Build? That was a question that I was contemplating on. How you folks? Because if you look at my YouTube page, you can see I have a lot of quadcopter building experience. Some people call them drones. I've built quite a few, and I'm pretty familiar with taking parts that you can buy off a website. I mean, as little as I know about electronics, I know very little about electronics. But I'm pretty familiar with taking parts that you can buy and maybe using someone's instructions and putting together something that will fly. I think this is a dead end. U-turn here, hit the brakes, put the left leg out, don't hit the pedal. Use the throttle. There we go, we're back up to speed. So finding something maybe that I could build on my own as far as an e-bike is concerned. And I considered that because I consider it a challenge, and I love a challenge. I remember this house on the right here from when I went to school. I don't know whose house that is. That's a beautiful place, an older, like a ranch style house. Kids on their bikes. So, why didn't I build an e-bike? Because, hey, you can go on Amazon and buy parts. you can buy the parts to put one together. And they have people that made videos showing you how to do that. But yet that wasn't something that I wanted to do. One reason was for the financial part of it. I got to figure I'm not the best at math, but I got to figuring it was going to cost me as much to build one as it was for me to buy a factory model. And I got to looking at all the different brands they had out there, and I said, you know, I don't think I'm ready to take a chance on buying all these parts and expecting myself to put all this together and expecting it to work. I wouldn't guarantee it's gonna work. And then what about that money that I spent? Then what about that money? That money is shot. It's gone up like the smoke from that old torpedo, as the song says. So I wasn't ready to take that risk. I've took some risks before, mostly because I had to. I didn't have no other choice. But I did have a choice here. So I got to looking. And if you're out there and you see this video and hey, there's something about it you like, beautiful house there. And if there's something about it that you like, and you say, hey, I may want me one of these things, then I can recommend some sites that you can go to. Best thing to do is go follow YouTube. Type in e-bike. That's all. That's the main thing you got to do. Type in e-bike and see where all it takes you to. It took me to a site of a man. The man's site is called Gone Again. Spelled just like it sounds. He's gone again. And he was an elderly man. And he had bought a Magicycle, or either they had gave it to him to review. He had a Magicycle just like the one I have right here. And he was showing how that he could take on hills and everything with that thing. And it had plenty of power. 52 volt. And he had the 15 amp hour version. Now they have a 20 amp hour version to give you a longer battery run. But I saw his video, and then I went from there, and I started visiting well, it wasn't long. I went to the Magicycle site and I placed the order. And that's where I got started. And it's been and as I've said before, it's changed my life. I really enjoy. Look, I haven't been in this part of the neck of the woods here since I was a teenager, going to school. And now here I am riding around on my bike, enjoying this beautiful weather outside. It's like in the 80s. So why not? It got me off the couch. Got me out the recliner. I'm out doing things in the outdoors. And I love the energy that it's given me. I couldn't ride a regular bike. Tried. Couldn't go no piece. And I'll let you be the guess about this one. I pedal everywhere I go. everywhere. Some of these little streets I don't remember. I used to be a cop, and sometimes I'd work this area. And this little street goes around by the Crosby Mansion. If you see Picayune on the map, first thing you'll see is how the Crosbys had an influence in this area. They were very instrumental in the development of Picayune, a beautiful place. Let me see if I can turn around and just pull in the driveway. They won't mind if I do that. You can't see much. Well, maybe next time. Here we go. Get down in the grass here. There you go. A little antebellum style home, I guess you'd call it. I don't know. Beautiful place. My daddy worked there. He did a lot of the painting there at that house years ago. Yeah, we'll shut this one off. It's gonna get too long. But we appreciate y'all riding along with us, and we'll try to get you another one going here shortly. So hey, like and subscribe, and come back and visit us when you can. Ride along with us. Thanks a lot.